What's going on, everybody? The Germ here, and welcome to the Germ's Kitchen. This is the Germ cooking channel. I'm just kidding. I need a new pan. That thing's pretty scraped up. I never noticed it until I tried to record. That means all those little flakes are probably in my food. Gross. I'm making a little egg McMuffin this morning. These are super good. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to meet up with a subscriber later today, and then we're going to go on a hike. Let's check these. That's about how I like it. Gotta add more butter. She needs more butter, Captain. Got the ring of egg McMuffin. I learned this is a very important step. Oh, she's dancing. I think I added a little too much Pam, but whatever. I don't usually do it that way. Cover this up. 30 seconds. That should be good. I like them a little runny. Bacon is on. 2 slices of bacon cut in half. I learned is perfect. It's actually more than enough. I actually end up eating one of the slices before it ends up on the sandwich. That's about how I like my bacon here. Just crispy enough. And voila, final assembly. We got the English muffin lightly toasted in the pan and buttered. We get the egg a little runny. I put on some Mexican cheese, salt, pepper, hot sauce, ketchup. Boom, done. And one little extra strip of bacon, tiny little one. That's good. Now that we got a little morning breakfast, something in the belly, we're gonna go on a hike. We're gonna meet up with a subscriber. Should be fun. She's driving quite a distance to meet with me and go for a hike. It's my day off. It's a Thursday, so I don't know if any of you guys ever want to go for a hike and you're in my area and it's my day off, message me and maybe we can meet up. Beautiful day here at the FDR Presidential Library here in Hyde Park. Now we're not here to do the museum or the tour, but we're gonna do the trails. So, but I figured we go past here first to start out. Okay, as I said at the beginning of the video, I'm with one of my subscribers today. She reached out to me actually quite a few times, first time meeting up. And this is Leah.
Hello.
And Leah's gonna go on a hike today first. She lives quite a distance away. You traveled quite far to go for a hike, and we are on a time constraint. You got a couple hours though, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna show her one of my favorite trails, the Hyde Park Trail behind the FDR Library, and it's a really good trail that I enjoy. I actually mountain biked it yesterday and fell on my butt. But I'll show you that spot. All right, ready for a little walk?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go. Okay, so I brought Leah through the stables in front of the FDR home. And we're going to start out by going down this hill. I went down this hill a lot as a kid on a mountain bike. When we get to the bottom of it, you're going to see a sign that says no bicycling. That has been there since I was, as far as I can remember, at least since I was 13, I started riding this. Now what I do is when I ride, I used to start out here going down, which I miss doing. And it's got a nice pitch to it. I guess, is that what it would be, a pitch? I guess, yeah, right. So now I go up it because I start out somewhere else. I take the back of the trail and then I come back out this way. And it is quite the hill to get up. I'm getting better at it as I'm getting stronger. But, you know, I could definitely make it all the way up, but it's definitely a workout because going this way, it's all downhill from here, and then it flattens out, and there's like little inclines, but this part's the worst, coming back up. All right, this is my my no bike sign. This has been here since I started riding this trail, at least since I was 13. Exact same sign, but it's funny because if you come from the other direction, from River Road in Hyde Park, there is no sign. So is it okay to bike from that direction? I don't know, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I've never gotten in trouble. Watch, I say that now, and the next time I mountain bike this, someone's going to say something to me. Leah, what are your thoughts? Is it okay to ride this? What do you think? Is it a no-no? Should I not be riding this trail? Because that sign's there?
Hey, the other way is fine.
The other way has no sign, so I don't know. I could just say I came from the other direction.
Yep. No.
It's okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm not hurting anybody. You know what I hate is I hate all these e-bikes. Those things drive me nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Those guys fly. Those I can understand. But a regular bicycle, All right, going down this hill, I tell you what, I can get up. I have a little speedometer on my bicycle. It does, if I go down this way, I know it goes over 25 to 30. But it does get a little scary. When I was a kid, I would go full blast down here. But as an adult, I'm on the brakes. Here's the actual start of the trail right here, the Hyde Park Trail. Well, it's not really the start. I mean, you could start from a lot further. Dan and I, you guys saw Dan in the last hiking video. Me and him did the White Trail at Norrie Point. And me and him plan on actually doing the entire Hyde Park Trail. And actually one of my neighbors said they wanted to do it as well. And it's funny, I got down here with Leah and my neighbor pulled up that wants to actually do this trail with me, and Dan that wants to do it, and she wants to bring the dogs. And I'm like, I don't know if the dogs are gonna make it. It's like 11 or 12 miles. That's one way. I mean, I have an idea to park one car at one end and one car at the other, so you don't have to walk, 22 miles. But I don't know. That's a lot for dogs. One's a cane corso, and I don't know what the other one is. He's a big feathery thing. It looks like my dog, but like taller. He's a beautiful dog, but we might see them. They might be on this trail. So if we run into them, maybe I'll show you guys if I remember. So I'm showing Leah where they used to harvest the ice. I'm gonna push you in. Is that okay? You want to go swimming?
I don't think in this water.
Yeah, no. It's used to be clear. It's not right now. So this is actually, believe it or not, pretty deep. It's probably about 15 feet deep right there. So you got about 15 feet. So you could do a needle nose dive right there into that mucky, yucky water. And then it slowly goes over here, over the dam. And then the other side is like that. And that's a good distance down. So are you ready to go for your swim?
I don't think so.
Come on, give it a little jump in. Do it for the video, for the audience.
All right.
Now, as of the filming of this video, you guys are seeing these late, so you might be seeing this in late October, early November, depending on when you guys see it. But today's actually September 19th, the day before my daughter's birthday. She's about to turn 17. Scary. But look at this. Where did summer go? It's technically, I think it's still summer, but look at the leaves. Look at the leaves. They're falling on the ground. I don't mind. I like spring. I like summer. I like fall. I hate the winter. This is why I love these trails. You can actually walk down here. You can walk. Let me know what you call this. I call it it's either a stream or a creek. I dated a girl that called this the crook. What was she called? The crick. The crick. You can see the leaves. Let's see if we can catch them. Leaves floating down. Stream. It is beautiful back here. This is beautiful during the winter. All right, I see my neighbor's dogs coming. These are my best friends right here. This is Kai and Rambo. These are my buddies. Oh, there's Rambo. That was cool. I love those dogs. I see them every day. Rambo, the big boy, is a cane corso. He's my buddy. And Kai kind of keeps to himself. And every time I call Kai over and Rambo like walks away a little bit, as soon as Kai comes over to me, Rambo comes back. He's like, don't touch him, come pet me. But super awesome, really good dogs. All right, we got some choices here.
Oh boy.
Leah, I'm pointing this right at you. Which way do you want to go? I'm already picking the direction, so I already know which way we're going. You're going that way? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go on the Hyde Park Trail, which it says 2.3 miles long. I'm actually surprised. I didn't realize it was that far. But yeah, you can go right there towards the River Road, or you can go this way. It says Yellow Trail, but it's funny. There's no signs over here pointing that direction or what it is. This used to be an active trail. It is not anymore. It actually comes to a dead end. That actually goes to the culinary, but it's not maintained. So I tried doing it one day and I totally got lost. I really wouldn't call it lost, but it was not. I was not on a trail anymore, and it just started taking too long. Because when you're walking on a trail, it's easy. You know exactly where you're going. The trail tells you kind of where it leads you to a path. But when it just starts going to the woods and there's trees down, it doesn't make any sense. It's over. You're like, what do you do? So we're going uphill right now. So when I used to ride this in this direction, very tough hill to get up, mainly because of this. It's all loose gravel, so it makes it very difficult to get up. Going down's not too bad, but you got to be careful of these rocks right here. They could definitely throw you off your balance. I've been very lucky so far, but yeah, it's not a steep hill, but going up because of all the loose gravel, it is a tough portion of the trail if you're going depending on which direction you're going. I was mountain biking this other day and I noticed how high the grass got. Now usually I come from up there on my mountain bike. Very rarely do I come from this direction on the left, but it is a big loop. We're gonna actually go to the right. We're gonna go this way because the grass is not as long, but technically the Hyde Park Trail is left. But if you guys look at this, the grass, that's crazy. I've never seen it like that. It's actually covering the trail. They need to get back here at Weed Whackers. So we're gonna go to the right, which is a loop, and then we'll end up just coming back that direction, and let's go this way. Leah, have you ever been to Hyde Park before?
No.
Never?
Nope.
Never been to FDR Home, the culinary, nothing?
Nope, first time.
What do you, now, be vague, but what do you do for a living?
I worked at an indoor water park.
She has the cool shop. So Leah reached out to me quite a while ago. What do you think, how long ago was it originally?
Oh wow, a few months.
No, I think it was longer than that.
Longer?
When you first told me to come to the park.
Oh yes.
It's probably, I think it was over a year or maybe a couple years. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, you were a lifeguard, right? You were telling me?
Yep.
And then what'd you do after that?
Now I work in a candy shop.
A candy shop. How awesome is that? Do you eat candy all day?
I try not to. It's very tempting.
Is it like working in like the chocolate factory, like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory? You guys make like your own, you have like a chocolate river and a waterfall and...
I could only imagine that.
That'd be cool. I bet you that would be a busy candy store.
Yes.
I wish we caught it on the video, but there's this bird. That was actually pretty good. It was like cackling. Would you like a cackle?
Yeah.
Like it did sound like that. You ever see the movie Predator?
Oh God.
I feel like we're in the movie Predator. Like, is there like a...
Something's gonna come out.
You know, like one of those things that are like up in the, in the trees. You know? That'd be crazy, right?
Yeah.
Seriously, like look how beautiful this trail is. This is why I love coming back here. This is definitely my favorite trail in Hyde Park. If you guys ever want to go on this one. And I don't think it's not hard. I was actually surprised for today being a Thursday, run into quite a few people on the trail. I ran into my neighbor with her 2 dogs. There's 3 people at the beginning of the trail that were just walking it. And then we ran into another lady with a dog. So a lot of people on the trail. And coming up, I'm going to show you guys a spot. I wonder if there's any skid marks where I fell yesterday on my mountain bike. Unfortunately, I didn't get it on video. I'm going to start wearing a helmet because I fell last week too. And I fell this week. So I think it might be a good idea. Maybe I'm too aggressive and that gravel is way too loose. Someone lost their sunglasses. They lost their shades. That's, oh, so sad. Well, if you lost your sunglasses, they're right there on that rock. You know what we're going to do? Hold on. I had to. All right, it's not the best, but that's all I had to work with. So when we were showing you the trail where it divided the other spot, this is actually where they come back together. So that's the forest trail. I just consider all the Hyde Park Trail because now if we go back that way, it just loops around back to that other spot, but the grass is too high. So we're gonna continue this way. Very good signage on this trail, so if you're looking to go hiking, it's not bad. So Leah, I was back here yesterday on my mountain bike. And I think it was yesterday. No, you know what? It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. Mm-hmm. And this is the spot where I wiped out. I came around this corner, right? This is the corner. I came around the corner. And it's slightly downhill. And I was probably going like, I don't know, 10, 12 miles an hour. And I came around the turn. And I decided not to brake. and go around the corner. We're gonna see if we can see any kind of marks. I'm curious. Now, I doubt that any marks are there, but I'm not gonna, I think I see marks. All right, so I was coming from this direction, so I'll make it look like they're doing it. I'm cycling, all right? I'm coming down this direction. I came around the corner. I know exactly where I fell. And I actually can see something. I don't know if this is from me, but it is a little deeper here. And I fell right here where all that grass is crushed down. I don't know if you guys can tell, but the grass is slightly crushed right there. I was laying on my side. That sucked. All right, Leah, we're gonna go this direction. This is not really a trail. I don't know if it's fenced off or not. And we're just gonna miss the train, which sucks. Unless you wanna run. You wanna run? I don't think you'll make it, even if you run.
I think it's gone.
You hear it?
Oh, wait.
It's right there. It's right there.
Oh!
If you ran, you might have been able to catch it. That's an Amtrak.
Oh, okay.
For sure, because Metro North doesn't go towards Hyde Park. It stops at Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
So there's a bridge over here. The bridge has always been fenced off for years, but there has been a hole in it. I don't know if there still is, and if so, we can climb over through it and go in there on the other side. When I was a kid, this was never fenced off. You could always bicycle right across the fence, but yeah, they have done a pretty good job in securing this. So since the last time I've been here, this metal sheeting wasn't here, so they put that up. But look what vandals did. Vandals really tore this thing apart. Yeah, this do not enter sign was not right there. So last time I went through here, I crawled through that spot right there where the do not enter sign is. I'm not tall enough to go through there, and I really don't want to bend down through there. But this sucks because, listen, this is fine. Yeah, there's a hole in there right there, but you know what? It's okay. It's not going nowhere. It's a steel structure. The plywood's okay. You're not, you know, just as a person walking through, you're fine. Now, if you were a vehicle, I wouldn't recommend it, but I really wanted to take Leah back here because there's a cool little tower over here that you can climb up. And I wanted to bring her back there, but I really can't climb through there, and I'm not doing it. Oh, it's so dumb. Like, first of all, why'd they put, I mean, I get it. Why'd they put the sheeting up, the sheet metal? But, like, look at what people did. Like, they literally tore it apart. I'm telling you, though, if that do not enter sign wasn't where it is, exactly where it is, that's exactly where I would feel comfortable going through that. But this is like, come on. I'm sure it's probably some kind of liability, but whatever. I really wanted to bring her back there. I thought that was a cool spot. And that's like, I love that spot. I used to go back there. I would go sit by the tower. I'd get, you know, this is going back to like 13 to 16 years old. I'd ride my mountain bike to Subway. I'd bring a sandwich, and I'd ride the trails, and then I would stop there every time. I'd climb the tower, and I'd eat at the top of the tower. It's not a very tall tower, but it is pretty cool. So I'm kind of curious, because if you just go off the side of the trail, there's a very faint trail over here. And you know what? Maybe it goes downhill. And Leah's worried. Listen, you already came in the woods with me, so I mean, all right, let's see. You know what? This, I don't know. I mean, if this isn't bad, I'll do it. Let's see how it goes. It's getting more and more narrow.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, it's not good.
It's like, yeah, here.
People started and they're like, yeah, you know, and then yeah, it's too far down that way, and I don't know. It just kind of, the bushes kind of just take over. So you got close, but the still can't see the tower right there. It's like literally right there. But then you'd have to climb through all that crap on the other side. So
Yeah, no.
what do you think, Leah? You want to go rock climbing?
Yeah.
You want to do it? You ready to go down there through the bushes, get a couple ticks on you, and then
No, thank you.
get Lyme disease and
Nope.
and rock climb, and maybe fall rock climb. You ever see Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One hand.
So we're back on the trail. How you doing on time? Because I know you have a.
I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah.
So this trail's not much longer at this point. That was unfortunate we couldn't go over the bridge because I really wanted to show you that tower and that little trail, that little side trail. You know, you had to do some like cliffhanger stuff. So I didn't think that was the best idea. I don't know how you are at rock climbing.
Yeah. No.
I'm not very good at it, so I figured we'd not try that. I'd probably, you know, grab your hand, and then you just like
Will this all fall?
Yeah, my glove would fall off, and you would just slip into the abyss.
Uh-oh.
Why does it sound so familiar? It sounds like a movie. Yeah, but we'll continue the rest of this trail, and then we'll turn around and walk back. We definitely hit the mile point, but I started the timer a little late, so it definitely, or the mileage calculators. So we're probably really over 1.5 miles, but I was hoping we'd get up to like 2 miles, and then turn around. What are you at right now?
1.35.
So just over a 1.25 mile. So yeah, so this will definitely get us to the 1.75 mile point going one way. And then, you never know, maybe we'll get us to the 2 mile point. Or maybe we'll go onto the road, we'll get to 2 miles and then turn around. Then we can do an even one. But then when we get back, because I started late, it'll be more than that. Oh, well, it is what it is. I'm trying to do at least 3 miles a day. All right, I'm gonna pick up a stick. This tree is like hollowed out. Like, what is living in here? Look at this. Dude, that's like all sawdust. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God. Holy crap. What did that? Let me know in the comments below if you know what did. That's crazy. That tree's dead. Well, no, it's not. This tree is eventually gonna fall at some point because it's gonna get hollowed out. It's still alive though. So what do you think? Do you think something's living in there?
Probably.
Like what is that? You know what that might be? That might be termites. Mm-hmm. But besides that, like, is there like a fox maybe living in there or something?
Maybe.
I like foxes.
Yeah.
You know, the college is down the road, Marist, and their mascot is the red foxes. So we do have red foxes around here. So I could see a fox living in there, but there was no fox in there right now. Nope. I definitely poked around enough. He would have came out. Maybe some squirrels. Leah, you're at the end of the trail. Technically at the end of the trail where it comes down to a road. So here we go. This is how I start when I'm riding. This is how I start the trail. Yeah, there's a car right there. Somebody parked right there. So here's the end or the beginning, depending on which way you're coming from. So this is my dream road. I dreamed to eventually one day live on this road. And over the last couple of years, the last properties have sold. So yeah, it's all done. I'll never live on this road unless I buy somebody's house. But I don't have millions of dollars, so unless you guys want to super thanks me a couple $100,000 at a time, I'll probably never move. Yeah, this is the problem. I hate the start of the trail because of this. I'm gonna clean this up real quick. But here we go. Yeah, this is the last piece of property right here on this road, and they're building a house. But all these are river views. They're beautiful. The appropriate name for the road is River Road. It's funny, you know, when I mountain bike these, I never see these trail markers like this. Hyde Park Trail, all carved. Someone carved all this to the FDR home. Vanderbilt Estate is going right, and River Road. That's where we just were, and now we're going back. So we're not going to record the whole way back, and unfortunately, we're not going to take the right trail at this point, which would technically be the Hyde Park Trail, not the Forest Trail, just because the grass is too high. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video with Leah. So Leah reached out to me on Facebook Messenger through the Facebook page for the Germ. So if you want to hang out, you're near Hyde Park and it's like a Thursday, you know, ahead of time, and you want to go hiking or something, reach out to me and maybe we'll hang out, you know, or maybe if I'm in your area and there's something cool, reach out to me. I'm all sweaty. You're shiny too. I think I'm sweating more, but you got the sweatshirt. You're nuts. So at the end of the video, usually I say, what do I say?
Oh God.
Uh-oh. No, I don't say oh God. Putting you on the spot. Like,
subscribe,
share, subscribe, all that stuff. And we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. And thanks for hanging out today.